Indy Mogul.
Exorcism movies, the noblest of the horror genre. You're watching Beyond the Triller's review of The Rite.
There's a new program at the Vatican designed to reteach the clergy the rite of exorcism.
Wait a minute, you want me to be an exorcist?
2 months in Rome. How bad could that be?
You know, the interesting thing about skeptics is that we're always looking for proof. The question is, what on earth would we do if we found it?
First Gary Oldman, now Anthony Hopkins. There's no denying that exorcism movies have a certain cachet. Perhaps it's their religious subtext. But while many exorcism movies have tried to achieve cinema verite, The Rite strives for complete realism. And by that I mean not just the way the story is told, but the story itself. All moviegoers are familiar with the lone priest who shows up to cast out a demon or the devil himself. But where does said priest get his training? That's what The Rite promises to divulge, as it's based on the book The Making of a Modern Exorcist, whose author traveled to the Vatican itself to witness the church's exorcism seminars and training. Whether or not any of it's true, that doesn't change the fact it's an intriguing hook and a new angle on a very old genre. And Swedish director Mikael Hafström has a solid horror track record with 2007's 1408. So let's go find out if Hafström is stepping up his game or treading water. Was this movie worth Anthony Hopkins' time?
Yeah, he was fantastic.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How did it?
Scary. Really scary.
How was the movie?
The movie was excellent.
Awesome.
Yeah?
Good, yeah.
What made you go and see it today?
Well, when I saw the preview, it was like, wow, that looks scary, so I want to see it.
And it was scary?
Yes.
Really?
Unnerving. Yeah.
Oh, how so?
Especially if you're religious.
Are you?
No.
Oh,
My
okay.
best friend's a reverend, though. So.
Oh, really? Are you going to recommend he see this film?
Yeah, he's gonna love it.
Do you believe that the Vatican actually has these courses?
Yes, I
Yes,
do.
I do.
Yeah?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have to see it to
I go to
believe
Catholic
it.
school. I believe in this.
Oh, yeah.
I know they do because I have a lot of religious friends, but they do have an exorcism course, and I heard it takes like 10 years to get through.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So did
yeah.
the film seem realistic to you then?
I have faith, so it was a question of being the truth, you know. I mean, if you have a struggle with being, you know, having faith or being an atheist, this just makes you think, what?
I'm fascinated by religious stuff, so all the religious relics, and you know, like I believe in God, but not religious. So when you realize that maybe there are powers in the universe that aren't, you know, explainable, that they do exist, whether you want to believe in them or not, that's the scariest part.
This is a movie supposedly based on true events. So you're going to see what supposedly somebody's interpretation of what the true events were. Now, it wasn't, you know, an entertaining thing where somebody's imagination was creating something for entertainment, so, you know, that wow aspect. I mean, I wasn't looking for the wow aspect.
Oh, what were
I
you
was
looking
just,
for?
You know, I'm just being, you know, entertained. Anthony Hopkins, he's one of my favorite actors, and, you know, the trailer and everything, and it was interesting. Now that I've seen it, it's okay.
Worth seeing in theaters?
Yes, it
With a
is.
group of people, because by yourself, you'd probably be terrified.
Oh, really? What do you give the movie on a 1 to 10?
9.5.
I'll give it about an 8.
9.8.
10.
Wow.
9.5.
Looks like Anthony Hopkins' reputation remains intact as audiences give The Rite a 9. And speaking of reputations, it's Oscar season. Be sure to check out all of BTT's Oscar coverage as well as vote in our Oscar poll by going to indymogul.com/BTT Oscar vote. One lucky voter will win a $100 movie theater gift certificate. I'm Grace Randolph reporting from Regal Ewok, and I hope you'll go beyond the trailer for these other top movies.